What's the matter, Patty?
I haven't been in battle much at all lately. Am I of no use to you anymore?
I think you may be taking things too hard.
I'm completely useless to anyone.
That's not true at all. You're our secret weapon, Patty. The ace up our sleeve.
Really? The ace up our sleeve?
Right. That means you have to hold back and wait for just the right moment. And right at that critical moment, you deliver. That's why we don't use you for trivial stuff.
Wow.
So you see, it's nothing to be glum about. Just make sure you're ready when we need you.
Aye, aye! You bet I'll be ready.
You do have your work cut out for you.
Stop making food I don't like! Make something else! I won't take this bullying!
Okay, no food for you then.
All of us have things we don't like, but you don't see us complaining. Live with it.
You should be thankful. I stopped reading to come here and eat with you, you know.
An unbalanced diet can lead to an unhealthy body.
I'm done growing. I can afford a little lack of nutrition at my age.
Rapide's making fun of you, old man. He says you're a disgrace to humans. You're the oldest one here. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
No way. I'm a poor excuse for a grown-up.
Sheesh, listen to him.
You're terrible.
Huh? What are you writing? Item names?
Yes, I'm working on the collector's book. Look how many items we have already.
Wow, you filled in a lot. It must be fun since you like books so much. Well, keep up the good...
No, from what I can see, yes. It looks like it's only about halfway complete. What? Halfway? Keep on working on it, and come back when you've made some real progress. I'll fill this book up all the way, and then I'll make you eat your words.
Didn't this used to be your book, Rita?
I guess I can fight. You know, maybe you should,
So now we've got the gang back together.
I'm so glad to be with you all again. Same here.
Likewise.
You must take care not to strain yourself.
Remember, there's a limit to what we can do.
you know, one step at a time.
Huh? What's up?
I think Rapide just welcomed me back.
No, Rapide's already off over there.
Should have seen that coming.
looks like Baol is back to his old self.
There's plenty of air for him to absorb. He seems to have used it to heal his wounds.
For all the trouble Alexei's caused, he's helping us out in some unexpected ways.
That's not gonna get him off the hook, though.
He can go wherever he likes. With Baul to help us, there's no place we can't follow.
When someone as strong as Pharaoh tells you not to go messing with Zaude, it makes you wonder.
I wish he'd use regular words when he talked, though.
Definitely. If it's really all that dangerous, you'd think he'd want to make himself clear.
Maybe it was something Pharaoh had difficulty expressing in his own way. He did take the time to warn us. That shows at least some concern for our well-being, right?
You mean that maybe he's warmed up to us a bit?
Yes.
Looking at Flynn, I can say, there's a knight captain. But it's really hard to picture Raven in charge of a bunch of knights.
I don't think it's possible until he gets rid of that shady aura he carries around.
It could be that he's only concealing his knightly dignity to complete his disguise as Raven.
I don't know if he and Dignity have even been in the same room together.
Captain Schwan was a man of grace and honor. His skills were renowned, which kept him on constant secret missions. Every knight knew his name, and nearly everyone envied his ability to carry out his duties with poise.
Huh? Is that true?
And while he was scrupulous, he knew how to care for those under him, so he always had their trust.
After seeing 3 of them, I can see he was well liked.
The more I hear about him, the further he seems from that old man.
That's why I'm telling you, I'm not Schwan.
When did he get here?
Listen to yourselves, carrying on as though nobody's around.
But sometimes you do say things that Captain Schwan would. You continue to carry his quality, however quietly.
Knock that off, would you?
Hey,
I will take back what I have loaned. You allowed that to rise again. You cannot be trusted with De Nomos.
do you know what that thing is?
The legacy of the ancients. A giant Blastia that could save the world from impending doom. But you have allowed it to fall into hands that would use it for ill purposes. All things must be returned to their proper places. Begin by returning that sword to me.
Wait, if this should be returned to its proper place, wouldn't that mean giving it to Estelle?
Nothing would be more fruitless than giving it to one who cannot use it properly.
For us, De Nomos was never anything more than proof of Imperial lineage. So perhaps you are better suited to wield it.
So if you don't mind, could you let me keep it a little longer? We're going to stop Alexei ourselves. And we need this to do it.
Very well. However, if you should waver before the task you face, I will come again to claim the sword.
Okay. Let's go.
Raven,
What you need, lad?
I know this is a subject you would like to avoid, but I want to ask you something as a knight.
Why would Schwan obey Alexei's orders? Is it?
I cannot believe Captain Schwan would be so blind as to miss the nefariousness of Alexei's deeds.
You put too much stock into Schwan. His head was as empty as a tin soldier's. The Schwan that would fulfill his duty like a puppet died a decade ago.
That would not change, even if he knew what he does now?
Well, I don't think he would have seen a Blastia of that size coming. But he still might have followed Alexei to the last. But you never can know, can you?
Is the reason you wish to settle things now because you have chosen to live as Raven?
There are some folks who took this old man seriously. So I guess I can't die just yet. But if I'm gonna live on, then I've got to make up for what Schwan did.
So a fortuitous encounter changed you.
That's putting it a bit dramatically.
to run into another pile of trouble when the Knights catch up and you're with us? I won't be laughing if we mess things up before we can deal with Alexei.
That young woman Knight will be difficult. What will you do about her?
She's put me on too high a pedestal. I believe that a line can be drawn between good and evil in this world.
And she thinks that you're the one who can draw that line.
But reality is not so simple.
Right. I hope she realizes that soon. I have a feeling she will.
Sounds to me like she's got blinders on.
Yeah, I think Applehead will catch on faster.
Yuri, you really shouldn't call him that. Witcher is an exceptional mage who represents the future hopes of Aspio.
Him?
Hadn't you heard?
I guess I just wasn't interested. Now that I think of it, I think he may have been more on the ball than the others.
Even after our request for assistance expired, he continued to aid myself and other knights. He is earnest and dedicated.
You care about your crew, Flynn. I'm sure you're a top-rate captain.
hurts your feelings, Flynn.
If His Highness has got your back, you've got no choice but to charge forward.
Yes, I shall not disappoint him.
I didn't think he'd order you to go with us and stop Alexei. That little prince. I thought he was just a softie, but he's got sharp eyes.
Idealism alone won't get you very far. But if he can make clever moves like that, he'll be a fine emperor.
We'd all be in trouble if he couldn't.
An eye for the big picture, the ability to use the right people, and noble intentions. A full package like that is pretty rare.
Don't worry. I have faith in Yoder.
Anyway, Yoder told us to take you with us, so I hope you're ready for back-breaking work.
Of course. I shall not waste His Highness's favor.
Good. Then let's go.
So that's Zaude. It's huge.
It's sort of shaped like a ring.
Anybody with fingers big enough for that wouldn't have any trouble taking over the world.
There's no way Alexei could fit that on his finger.
I wonder if we'll get in without being seen. Whoa, look! Over there!
Pharaoh. But Pharaoh's one of the strongest in Telekea.
And even he couldn't do anything to it. What did we get ourselves into?
It reconstituted itself by manipulating the air. What processing speed?
Is that the power Alexei was after?
Pharaoh, thank you. I'd like to know one thing before we begin this battle. Just how strong is this Commandant?
I heard he earned his knighthood when he won a royal tournament during the previous emperor's reign.
I got to cross swords with him once, and I didn't last more than 3 minutes.
His title is more than mere decoration. His skill puts him well above his fellow knights.
He's the strongest among them, huh?
And don't forget, he's surrounded by his royal guard.
None of this sounds very promising.
Hey, we've got De Nomos, don't we?
Besides, we've been through all kinds of stuff together on this journey.
Yeah, we're tighter than any kind of guard, royal or not.
Alright, so say we handle the royal guard. It's still a coin toss in the end.
I guess we'll never be too prepared when it comes to facing Alexei.
Any error will likely cost lives.
Right. We'll have to give it everything we've got.
So Pharaoh's been absorbing air too. Is he trying to restabilize it?
We owe him one for keeping the fight up this long.
No, I don't think that's it. My guess is he's taking in all that air to disable Zaude's power source.
That way he'll be able to mess with Alexei's plans, right?
Right. Right, Judith?
Who? Me? What was the question?
Never mind.
It'll be easy if we can just get inside. We'll stop everything in one shot.
Wish it were that easy, kid. But we'll be up to our ears in traps and royal guards.
Gotta admire his confidence.
Do you really mean that?
Pharaoh, please be okay.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Dragon Swarm! Guardian Field!
Wonderful!
Victory? Huzzah!
Great, we did it!
Protect me while I'm casting.
Aye, aye! You've learned a bit.
Alright, help me out here. Disturbing power has been unleashed. Angels grant us your favor.
Man, I want some more. Guess practice makes perfect.
That's the logical outcome.
Good work. Yeah, get some rest. You did well.
Who are you talking to, Carol? Ah! Don't startle me like that!
I'm sorry. Did you hear that just now?
Yeah, we heard it.
You talked to your sword?
It cuts better when I do that. Actually, we just won this battle because I gave my sword lots of encouragement before.
Really?
Whatever floats your boat.
Well, that was unexpected.
What?
Nothing. Thank you for all the work you do. We can't wait to see how well you perform next time.
It must be tough having such an unreliable owner. You're the only one we can count on.
Good luck next time.
Wow, thanks, guys! I'll bet my attack power will double in the next battle.
Don't get carried away!
So, why are we here again?
Don't we have other stuff to do?
Well, we've come this far. It wouldn't hurt to just go and say hello to Pharaoh.
I'm hoping he won't be around.
What's this?
It's like a hole just opened up in the sky.
Oh, that. It is a phantom rift. Pharaoh made it.
What the hell is a phantom rift?
Jormungand, the town where we met Duke, was an illusion that Pharaoh made.
There wasn't anything left but ruins that second time we went there.
It kind of makes sense if what we saw in Jormungand was from the same time as the ghost ship.
Besides Duke, that is.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
And you say Pharaoh made this thing?
Yes.
It seems like Pharaoh's not around here anywhere.
He's not responding to my calls either.
Hey! What's going on here?
No!
Whoa!
That stupid kid!
Let's go.
Carol, are you okay?
I'm okay. That was crazy.
This is Jormungand.
Or the illusion of it that Pharaoh made.
There's no one around.
Could Pharaoh be here?
Perhaps.
Let's have a look around.
What brings you here?
We're just travelers passing through.
I'm sorry, but there is no longer an inn or any shops in this town.
Are you here alone?
Yes, it's just me.
You wouldn't happen to be the sage, would you?
The humans of this town once called me that.
Huh? But didn't the sage die? Shh.
This is an illusion Pharaoh made, right?
So that would mean this is actually the Jormungand of 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, I wonder if the lack of a barrier Blastia is the reason everyone else took off.
How perceptive. Blastia cannot easily be acquired, nor do we have the clear Ciel crystal. The children of the full moon should never have signed the pact with the Interlakeia.
Pact?
They agreed to bury most of the Blastia, with the children standing watch over the rest.
In order to protect against the Adaphagos.
So then, the ancient civilization didn't collapse. It was sealed up.
Well, I thought you were perceptive, but now I see you actually know nothing.
What?
Supervising the use of Blastia. Doesn't that remind you of the Empire today?
Well, Estelle is a child of the full moon, not to mention one of the heirs to the throne.
Wait, so then the children of the full moon must have founded the Empire.
Please, there is no need to speak in hushed tones. The pact will surely be forsaken. Unless, that is, all Blastia can be done away with for good.
But people couldn't live like they do now without Blastia.
A certain type of life can be led, even without Blastia.
Yeah, the inconvenient type.
So it has always been. They come to depend on anything that eases the burdens of life.
Yet even knowing that, you help the people of this town to build a barrier, Blastia?
I too was poisoned by the desire for greater things. I couldn't ignore the convenience.
Now what kind of a sage does that?
To be a sage means only to be rich in knowledge. I too belong to the society of people.
Being a saint isn't a prerequisite for leadership then, huh?
Well put. And the children of the full moon are no different. The role of supervisor will turn into one of absolute authority before long.
What does that mean?
It's pretty clear if you look at what the Empire's become.
Anyway, nothing remains in this village. Not even Blastia. You are welcome to stay the night, if you don't mind the ramblings of an old man.
Thanks.
I feel kind of dizzy.
I can't believe he kept us up all night telling those stories.
Well, I was fascinated by his epic tale of the girl who fought with a frying pan and a ladle.
Estelle, it sounds like you want to hear even more stories.
Yeah, well, you can count me out.
Anyway, this is quite impressive for something that's just an illusion.
It's so weird. It's an illusion, but we can talk with people and everything feels so real.
Perhaps it's because these things really did exist at one point in the past.
Humans could never give up Blastia completely, which has brought us to where we are today.
The Empire was only meant to monitor the Blastia, but they started digging them up and studying them.
The Entelecheia despise the Blastia, but humans just can't let them go.
Let's eliminate them!
Like this?
What the? Overpower
Here!
That was a breeze!
Never gets any easier, no matter how many times I come.
Bad memories of the Great War?
Yeah, there are those too.
What are you?
I mentioned I had a friend that liked this flower, right? My friend is here.
Why would you have a friend here?
You mean a friend from the Knights?
Some waste their lives while they're alive. Others waste their lives by dying too soon.
Your friend died in the Great War.
Yeah, humans. What a sad bunch.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Way better knight than me. Always used the family's famed bow. Never did find out what happened to that bow.
Maybe it's still somewhere here in this field.
Could be. Finding it would be pretty tough, though. Thought maybe if I just bummed around, Casey'd get mad enough to come back, but,
That's so sad.
Hey! Don't go getting all gloomy on me.
What are you talking about? You're the one who started this sob fest.
Anyway, rest well, Casey. I know you're in a better place.
What is it?
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
So what is it?
This was Casey's favorite compact.
But how?
The ghost of your friend must be watching over you.
Ghost? That's impossible. It was just a coincidence.
You call this a coincidence?
Like, maybe a bird picked it up and then dropped it by mistake. Yeah, that's gotta be it.
So, was this Casey friend of yours a woman?
Woman? What? Oh, a lady from the old man's past?
Now, Rita, remember your blood pressure.
Oh, come on. I want all the juicy details.
Sorry, there ain't much. For starters, another guy already had his heart set on her.
A tale of unrequited love, then?
A love on war's fickle sea. A lady gone too soon. Oh, such a tragedy.
Okay, that's enough. You guys go ahead and think what you like, though. Here's to you, Casey. I'm doing okay with these kids here. I'm doing okay.
That hurt.
It's not over yet! I found your weak spot! Holy power, come to me! Sonic Zero! Shut up, rage! Run through that which blocks our future! I found your weak spot! Disturbing power now unleashed! Meet that judgment upon the evil Hey! Thorns! Your wings will so fall before this pure light. Grant them thy undefiled purity. Oh, power that tries to shade of noble light. Overpower even indestructible evils. I'm using this. Sharpened rage. Future.
Shining Dragon Force!
Weak spot. Oh, blade of noble light, overpower indestructible evil! How you hammer! Oh, silver light, oh, sharpened rage, run through danger rings! Alright! Evil soul fall before this pure light! Oh, blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil! Blade roll! Shining Dragon Force! I deciphered the formula! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Oh, blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil!
Shining Dragon Force!
This ends now. O brilliant blade of coldest steel, rend the infinite darkness, and crush my enemies to nothing! Savage Wolf Fury!
Sharpened rage, run through that which blocks our future! You so much! Thorns! Ivy Rush! Silver light! Rainbow Angel Ray! Oh, evil soul fall before this too weak!
I can do even better than this.
That's the logical outcome.
A new skill under my belt!
I'm even stronger.
Looking.
Don't get careless.
Shining Dragon Force!
Oh, incandescent look. Place a bunker before me.
Dragon!
Victory? Huzzah! Wait!
Guess practice makes perfect. This looks like fun.
Not done yet!
Oh, incandescent look. Annihilate before me.
Thank you so much.
Oh, blade of noble light.
Victory? Huzzah! Wait, we did it! I suppose I could try.
Guardian Field! Dragon! Shining Eagle!
I gotta try and keep up.
The sign of victory.
Yeah!
Let's eliminate them.
A sharpened rage. It's our future.
Take this!
Nurse! Blade of noble light.
That was so easy!
We will not go easy on you!
Smile, unwavering. Not done yet. Dragon. Not done yet.
Oh, blade of noble light!
Guardian
Power even indestructible evil! Thorns!
Guardian field.
Oh, incandescent darkness!
Not done yet.
For me! Spiral flare! Disturbing power now unleashed! Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me! Pain! Thorns!
You don't get in our way!
Looking.
Don't get careless.
Shining Dragon Sword! Dragon!
Oh, evil soul fall! Oh, blade of noble overpowered! Indestructible evil!
Take this!
Remember to keep a sharp eye out.
Finish that one.
This should be some fine training.
Don't get careless.
I have an idea.
Dragon Sword! All right, who's next? Not done yet.
The secret of my strength is a secret.
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
Guardian Field!
Annihilate the world before me!
Oh, blade of
Guardian
Noble!
Field!
Overpower even indestructible evil!
Guardian Field!
Thorns!
Oh, power Nitai soul shine! Oh, evil soul fall before Victory? Bullseye! Wait, we did it!
Greetings, Elder. What were you grumbling about?
Oh, you've returned. Look what I found when I was cleaning my dresser.
You had a sword in your dresser?
Hey, but this is...
This isn't just any old sword. It looks like, you know... Yeah.
No kidding. Not so much the shape, the vibe it's given off.
Just what kind of sword is this?
I was hoping you would ask. If memory serves, it is one of the 7 fell arms of legend.
You mean the weapon spawned by the 14-headed monster from the fairy tales?
I don't know how the story is told below, but here the legend is as follows. At the height of the ancient Blastia civilization, an attempt was made to produce special weapons. Eventually, this led to the creation of armaments of untold power. 7 in total.
So these weapons are a legacy of the ancients. Well, De Nomos is real. Maybe this story is too.
Is De Nomos one of these fell arms then?
I'd say it's possible if what the Elder said is true.
But if this really is one of the fell arms, why was it in your dresser, Elder?
I can't remember for the life of me. It's been decades since I've cleaned this thing out.
You haven't cleaned out your dresser in decades? I don't know what to say.
If these weapons are really as powerful as they sound, it might be a good idea for us to get a hold of them before they fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, there've been quite a few sets of wrong hands out there lately, too.
Might we take this with us, Elder?
Huh? Oh, fine by me.
You're giving it to us just like that?
To tell the truth, I'm glad it turned up, but I'd been wondering what I'd do with it. I've got no real use for it. Besides, it would be a shame to just leave something like this lying around. I figure you are just the ones to put it to proper use.
Do you know anything about the other fell arms?
Let me see here. According to the legend, the 7 weapons share a common bond. If this is truly one of the fell arms, it may react if brought near the others.
But Denomos hasn't reacted at all.
Then perhaps it isn't a fell arm after all.
Then how are we supposed to find them?
Well, there's no point thinking it to death. So long as we have one of them, the bad guys won't be able to get them all, right? Maybe that's good enough.
I agree.
All right then, Elder. We'll take it off your hands. Thanks. Man, up close, this thing is bigger than I thought.
Is this really one big Blastia? There's no way!
It's gotta be a Hopeland Blastia designed to threaten everyone in the world!
It must possess unimaginable power.
Hey, look! It's a ship!
Is it the Knights?
No, I can't believe they'd make it here this fast. It's probably the Royal Guard.
That must mean... Yep, the entrance is closely guarded.
They're swarming like sea roaches!
There aren't that many. We could blow them away before they knew what hit them.
Easy. We're not here to get noticed. Let's see if there isn't some other way in.
We've seen plenty of Blastia so far, but this one's in a different class altogether.
If this was made at the end of the Garayos civilization, it may contain clues to all their technology.
Chances are pretty good if the building we saw on that relief in Myorzo is actually Zaude.
So is there a connection between the Cataclysm and the Autophagos?
If it does come from the end of the Garayos civilization, maybe it can turn back the Autophagos.
I wonder if that's why they carved the relief. It all adds up, but I keep going back to Pharaoh's words.
About disturbing Zaude? Thinking about it isn't likely to get us anywhere. We just have to go on.
There's a breeze. It's a vent.
Leave it to me!
Are we going to enter through here?
It might not be what you're used to as a knight, but yeah.
Rita, don't worry. I'm fine.
Please, I'm not worried.
You clearly are.
Oh, shut up! Hurry up and get that thing open.
You're the only one shouting.
Got it!
Wonderful. Let's take a look.
I've been wondering about this for a while now.
What?
How come the Royal Guard is so loyal to Alexei?
That's true. You'd think they'd have come to their senses by now.
Well, Did you know that most of the Imperial Knights are taken as apprentices from the nobility?
Yeah, I wish I could forget.
Well, the Royal Guard protects the Emperor, and they're made up of the finest soldiers in the Imperial Knights.
Hasn't it been several years since we've had an emperor, though?
Exactly. In that time, the Commandant's cleverly made those knights into his own personal army.
It doesn't seem like that'd be enough to turn them into such little lapdogs, though.
Well, the ideals he offered them were attractive in their own ways. Lead our empire to prosperity, and what have you.
They were all so enamored with him, earnestly believing his every word. Even now, I imagine they believe in him. I cannot blame them for that.
But if you realize what kind of person he is, Flynn, then why can't they...
The world would probably be a better place if all those guys figured out the truth on their own.
We got a head start!
Let's party!
Shining Dragon
And just... Annihilate the world before me! Before this pure before this pure... Flickering blaze! Spread thy alluring flare and deliver my enemies unchained! Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light! O blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil!
All right, here we go.
Yay!
Let's eliminate them.
Tiger! I'll punish you! Guardian Field! Guardian Field! Take this! This is it!
Not bad.
No good! Tiger Blade! I'll finish you!
I thank you so much! O din of this modest Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light! Before me!
Dragon!
Silver light! Oh, blade of noble light! Or even indestructible evil!
There's no way we're gonna lose. Guess practice makes perfect. This looks like fun.
Shining Dragon Sword! Not done yet! This is it! I'll punish you!
Thanks, din of this lotus land.
Shining Dragon Sword!
Run through that which blocks our future. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Disturbing power now unleashed. Meet the judgment of evil before me. Violent pain! Oh, I will so fall before this pure light.
Brilliant field!
Grand chariot!
Smile, the sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
It's our turn!
It's nothing personal.
Not done yet!
March once! Try fireball! I find your weak spot!
Dragon!
Oh, silver!
Tiger! I'll punish you with this!
Overpower even indestructible evil!
Not done yet!
Heavy rush!
Not done yet! This is it!
Before this pure
Incandescent locust.
Brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
Blade of noble light.
Overpower even indestructible evil!
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay! This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Get ready for anything.
Wonderful!
Power now unleashed! Meet thy judgment upon evil before me! Evil soul fall before this pure light! Ivy rush!
Awake, O unmerciful and unnamed
Dragon! Shining Dragon!
I gotta try and keep up.
O blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil!
That wasn't too bad.
This one's strong!
This one's for real! Oh. Come and face me!
Oh, power that tries so
Later.
shine darkness!
This one's pretty tough.
We must be cautious.
Shining Dragon Sword! Not done yet!
All right, here we go.
Yay!
It's our turn!
It's nothing personal. You picked the wrong people to fight with. Guess practice makes...
Yuri, you like cooking, don't you?
I don't know about like. Why?
We've been making you cook for us all the time and you haven't refused once.
Quiet, Estelle. We don't want him to stop.
It's all right. I noticed.
You don't mind? Isn't it a lot of work?
I used to cook for myself when I was living in the capital. It's not bad at all.
It's not bad, but you don't really like it?
Well, it was better than having to eat dangerously awful stuff every single day. He meant well, but he didn't realize how bad he was. This was the only way to stop him.
You got my condolences, Yuri.
Why are you looking at me?
Rita's cooking is nothing compared to this stuff, trust me.
I'd like to meet someone who could make food like that.
It's like looking at a scary monster. I'll pass on the food, though.
You already met him. This one's pretty tough.
This one's for real! Oh.
Not done yet!
thinks you're going bye-bye.
Guardian Field! Take this! Guardian Field! Not done! All right. Not done!
Sorry, thanks.
Someone protect me while I'm casting.
All right, I'm on it.
Wonderful!
Dragon Swarm!
Disturbing power now unleashed.
Shining Dragon Swarm! This is it! Careless. Shining Dragon Swarm! Dragon! Tiger Blade!
Oh, brilliant angels, I'm using this.
Guardian Field!
Are you okay? Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor, even indestructible evil. Queen of Fires! I'm evil soul, fall before
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
A new skill under I have mastered
destroy them in no time!
Kill! All my heart, baby, all my love.
Deliver my enemies
Oh, power that tries soul shine! Photon!
Dragon Sword! Come on, Wind. Not done yet. Wind Blade! Alright. All my... Not done yet! Hey, Shining Dragon Sword! This is it! All my heart, baby. This is it!
That was so easy!
Focus on the enemy in front!
Not done yet! Guardian Beam! Guardian Shield! Wind Blade! All my heart, baby! Shining Jump!
Blade of noble overpower even in grant them thy undefiled
Shining Dragon Sword!
First aid! Eliza,
Shining Dragon Sword!
such grace! Awake, O unmerciful and unnamed Queen of
Shining Dragon Sword!
With sharpened rage, run through that which haunts our
Shining
future
Dragon
to
Sword!
This is it! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Miss! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
All my heart!
Are you done already?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I can't believe we're inside a weapon.
Carol, wait.
Huh?
Get out here. You're too old for hide and seek.
Bravo! Bravo, my lads. Splendid! Such keen intuition, such sharpened instincts. Simply splendid.
Jaeger!
What is it this time? Are you gonna show us how to get to Alexei?
Yeah! Oh, yeah. I will show you the way. To hell, that is!
Just which way's the wind blowing with this guy anyway?
Have you forgotten, my pretties? We are still sworn enemies, you know. Things were destined to end this way between us.
Is this another trap?
It's just like you said. We're enemies. So let's do what enemies do.
You are correct.
Bring it.
I get... Guess we're just destined to fight each other.
Why? You helped us in Heracles!
Terribly sorry, but friendship does not last an eternity.
But the guilds working together would bring so much to the people of the world.
Now that is a fantasy.
You're right. Let's finish this.
Hear the symphony of my attack!
How's this? Destructive Shining Dragon Sword! Gaia Bike!
You really like me, don't you? Hey!
Shining Dragon Sword!
Only shall soul fall before this pure light.
Go right!
Keep your eyes open! One shot! You okay?
Shining Dragon Sword!
That hurt!
Grand Chariot! My famous speed! Punishing Aid Smash!
Dragon! Come on! My famous speed!
Keep your eyes open! You okay?
Dragon!
All right. All my love.
Get out of here! This is it!
He will soul fall before this pure light.
That is the pain! That hurts! Don't be a pain!
Arise, O light of light.
Watch out!
Healing circle.
Shining Dragon Sword! Hey!
Keep your eyes open!
My techniques! Cluster! My famous speed! Shining Dragon Sword! I'm not done yet! Leave her there!
Believe will soul fall before this pure light.
Come here!
You okay?
That hurt!
Come to me.
Nice aid smash!
First aid.
That hurt! All right.
Gotta do this!
Healing circle.
That hurt!
You okay?
Sorry. Watch out! That hurt! Come on, win! I'm not done yet! Leave her in!
Keep your eyes open!
Don't be a pain!
Arise, O light of light.
Get out of here! Shining Dragon Sword!
Will soul fall before this pure light.
That hurt! Shining Dragon Sword! Shining Dragon! Get out of here!
Reaper Knock!
Just grant us your favor.
Reaper Knock!
Knock him around and Shining Dragon! All my heart, baby! All my life!
Arise, O light of light.
Hey, that hurt!
Healing
Come on,
circle.
win! Knock him around and Shining Dragon Sword!
Pure light.
Watch out!
Grand Chariot.
Shining Dragon Sword! Showtime! 1, 2, 3, 4!
Arise, O
Hey,
light of
that
light.
I suppose it's time to reveal my true power.
Hey, that's...
He's just showing off. Hey, if he tries to use it like that... You're just like me.
I will send anyone who gazes on this to the deepest abyss.
I don't think so.
Hurry up and yield to me, otherwise you will die here.
We've both been dead already. Dying isn't that scary.
This battle with you will make my heart a legend. Time to say bye-bye. Hey, that hurt! That hurt! Goddess of death! That hurt!
You really like me, don't you? I'm dying here.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your
Shining Dragon Sword!
My turn.
Gotta do this!
Crosscut! Flying out!
Recovery smash! Still evil so far before this pure light.
My turn next.
Shining Dragon Sword!
Watch out, this one's tough.
Alright. Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Wind Blade! All back, baby. All my life. Get out of here!
Keep your eyes open! You okay? You sound
Dragon Sword!
I'm not flying
Before this pure light.
Flying that hurt!
Holy power.
Shining Dragon Sword!
First aid.
Knock him around and cut him down.
Eyes away.
Keep your eyes open!
Showtime!
Healing circle. Ow! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Knock him around.
You okay? Right away!
All my
Time to say
Grant us your
bye-bye.
favor.
Goddess of death!
I'm like hate smash. Nice hate smash. Angels, grant us your favor.
Come here!
Nurse. Destructive hate shot.
Shining Dragon Sword!
Evil soul fall before this pure light.
Shining Dragon!
Chariot.
Shining Dragon Sword!
Keep your eyes open. Oh, power that tries so shine.
Shining Dragon Sword! Shining Dragon Sword!
This is it. Reaper Dog.
Easy on the arms!
Guess I overdid it.
Keep your eyes open. Power, come to me. First aid.
Watch out!
You okay?
Just healing circle. Destruction
Shining Dragon Sword!
Sunrise and light of light.
I gotta do this!
Healing circle. Stop.
Oh, this is bad.
Are you okay?
Thanks.
Next. Oh dear, oh dear. Come! My turn next.
Shining Dragon Sword!
My finger swing!
Nice recovery!
Come on, Wind.
You okay?
Knock him
You so
around.
much!
Showtime!
Wind Blade!
Here I go. Holy power.
All back, baby. All my life.
Ow!
You're pretty tough.
Stop and kick!
Don't be a pain.
Healing circle.
Hold your
Destructo Pin Shot! Shining Dragon Force!
Oh dear, oh dear.
Shining Dragon Force!
My famous spin!
Spin! Shining Dragon Force! Get out of here!
You're going!
Shining Dragon Force!
My Angel's Grand Kick! I'm nowhere near done. Arise, a light of light!
Stop and kick! My turn! Shining Dragon Force!
Oh dear, oh dear.
My turn! Shining Dragon Force!
Arise, a light of light! Healing
Shining Dragon Force! Shining Dragon Force!
Damn it! I gotta do this!
Alright.
Strike!
Time to say bye-bye. Come here someday!
Don't be a bitch.
Our brilliant angels grant us your favor!
Who loves you, baby?
Watch out!
Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light!
Shining Dragon Force! Come here! Shining Dragon Force!
Thanks. Alright.
Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light!
I don't feel good.
So, Alexei got to him too.
It's the same thing.
I just feel...
I can do even better than this. Hey, I'm getting pretty...
I'm even struck...
Wunderbar.
You know, I'm not really one for vengeance and all, but this is for the Don.
Be careful. He might still have something up his sleeve.
No, no, no. These sleeves are empty. This is... yeah. This is it.
Your chest. Did Alexei do that to you as well?
I wonder... But what's done is done.
Why? Why did you fight alone? With nothing, and no one to help you.
Goodbye.
Wait, where's Alexei? What is he trying to accomplish?
Why?
Leviathan's Claw. What a sad ending.
Hey.
They were both crying.
What was that all about?
He was an awful person, but maybe he also...
Alexei, your transgressions against Lady Estellise and Captain Schwan shall not go unpunished. But I cannot believe your vision was entirely lies. Before we battle, I want to know why this happened.
If you keep making a face like that, you'll scare away all the fish.
Forgive me. Thinking of the upcoming fight against Alexei makes me tense.
I know how you feel. I've got a score to settle with Alexei myself.
We're all alike on that point.
But Alexei isn't around at the moment, so relax and have yourself a skewer or two.
Good idea.
What do you say, Flynn? My skewers can't be beat.
I shall relish eating them.
Yeah, you like to overdo it.
Are you okay?
Hey, that hurt!
Oh, power!
Hey, that hurt!
Sounds of prevention, not a cure.
Don't be a pain.
Nurse! Diabug! Punishing! Keep your eyes open! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
All right.
Arise, a light of light!
Shining Dragon Sword! Such grace! Hey, that hurt!
I'm not big enough. Have to.
Don't be a pain.
Out. Gotta do this!
Shining Dragon Sword! Guardian Field!
Healing circle!
Not done yet! Not done yet!
Arise, a light of light!
Who loves you, baby?
Healing circle!
Glimmer of heaven!
Oh, evil soul!
Shining Dragon Sword!
Snap!
Hey! Shining Dragon Sword! Shining Dragon Sword! That hurt! All right.
Arise, a light of light!
Sam!
I'm okay! You okay? Thank you so much! Arise, a light of life!
Who loves you, baby?
Healing circle!
I don't feel good.
You really like me, don't you?
I'm nowhere near done! Arise, a light of life!
Who loves you, baby?
Healing circle!
Don't be a pain. That hurt! That hurt!
Gotta do this! Arise, a light of life!
Who loves you, baby?
I'm okay! Are you okay? Nice beat smash!
All right.
You okay?
Sorry.
Arise, a light of life!
Such mustard.
Healing circle!
Take this.
Here I go! Evil soul fall! For this pure light! Grand chariot! Found its weakness! Gotta do this! Arise, a light of life!
That hurt.
Healing circle!
Shining Dragon Sword!
You really like me, don't you?
Brilliant angels, grant
Shining Dragon Sword!
Yeah, I guess I'll. Ow! All my heart!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! I know we're near done! Nurse!
Shining Dragon Sword! Shining Dragon Sword!
First aid!
Don't be a
Thank
pig.
you so
Nowhere near
much.
done.
All my heart.
This is dangerous.
Sorry. Thanks.
Arise, O light of life.
Yeah.
Nice hit, oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Shining Dragon Force!
Nowhere near done.
Shining Dragon Force!
Will soul fall before this pure light. Wind chariot!
Shining Dragon Force! This is it! Cut him down!
Oh, power that
I'll blow you away!
Almost.
Shining Dragon Force! Shining Dragon Force! That hurts! Watch out! Shining Dragon Force! This ends now. O brilliant blade of coldest steel, rend the infinite darkness, and crush my enemies to nothing! You're dead! Savage Wolf Fury! Quiver of heaven!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
That's a...
Yes!
All right.
I gotta do this! Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light! Wind chariot! Punishing beast flash! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
This is it!
Punishing beast flash! Evil soul, fall before this pure light! Wind chariot! Found its weakness!
Grace! Hey, that hurt! That hurt!
Arise, O light of life! Nice heat smash!
That hurt!
Keep your eyes open.
Found a cure.
I'm nowhere near done.
Arise, O light of life! Arise, O light of life!
That's not. Keep your eyes open.
Guardian Field!
Nowhere near done.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
Hey, that hurt! Not done yet! Yeah, I guess I'll fight.
Nowhere near done. Holy power, come to me! First aid! I'm not done.
Ounce of prevention?
Guardian Field!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us! I'm okay!
Baby. That hurt!
Nice holy power, come to me! I'm okay!
Near done.
Don't be a
Thank
pig.
you so much!
All my heart!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Nurse! I'm nowhere near done!
Are you going a little overboard on the arts?
Guess I overdid it.
Found its weakness! Snap! I'm not finished! Nice heat smash! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
Shining Dragon Force!
I gotta do this!
Don't be a
Oh, power
pig.
that tries soul shine!
Keep your eyes open.
Come, oh silver light! Angel ring! Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light! I found its weakness! Grand chariot!
That hurt!
Punishing
Shining Dragon Force!
Rise, oh light of light! Healing
You
circle!
like me, don't you?
Gotta do this! Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light! Grand chariot!
Eternal Fight!
Snap!
Shining Dragon Force! Not done yet!
That's not
Not
okay!
done yet! Yeah. I guess I'll fight.
Thank you so much!
Near done.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
Hey, that hurt!
Nice heat smash!
Shining Dragon Force!
For this pure light!
All right.
Chariot! Found its weakness!
Get out of here!
Come, oh silver light!
Shining Dragon Force!
Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light! Grand chariot! Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light!
I'm nowhere near done.
All right.
Grand chariot! Oh, power that tries so
That was way
shine.
too strong. Watch out. This one's tough.
Arise, O light of light! circle! Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light!
Yeah, I guess I'll fight.
Found its weakness!
That was way too strong.
Watch out! This one's tough!
Shining Dragon Force!
This is it!
8! I'm not finished!
Hey!
Oh, brilliant! Angels, grant us your favor! Gaiabug!
Had a spin!
Nurse! Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light! Gaiabug! Grand Chariot! Gaiabug! I'm not finished! Arise, a light of light!
Shining Dragon Force!
Healing Circle!
I'll blow you away! Shining Dragon
Evil
Force!
soul, fall before this pure
Shining
light!
Dragon Force!
Grand
Shining Dragon
Chariot!
Force!
I'm not finished!
All right. Shining Dragon Force! This ends now. Oh, brilliant blade of coldest steel, rend the infinite darkness, and crush my enemies to nothing! You're dead! Savage Wolf Fury!
Holy power, come to me! This isn't good.
Who loves your baby?
Holy power, come to me!
Glimmer of heaven!
First aid! You okay? Oh, brilliant angels, grant us
guess
your
I'll
favor!
fight. I'll finish you! Say it!
Gaiabug! Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light!
Get out of here!
Grand Chariot!
Shining Dragon Force!
Pierce Twister!
Brutal Fire! That hurt!
Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light!
Shining Dragon Force! Watch out!
I'm not finished!
All right.
I'm not finished! We're near done! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
That hurt!
Nurse! Gaiabug!
That hurt!
Gaiabug! Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light!
That hurt! Shining Dragon Force! That hurt!
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Shining
Oh,
Dragon!
brilliant angels, grant us your
Not
favor!
done yet!
You're not gonna get away with that! Nurse!
That hurt! Not done yet!
Ow! Stand up! Coil man! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Nurse!
That hurt!
Gaiabug soul, fall before
Shining
this
Dragon Force!
Grand Chariot!
Glimmer of heaven! Shining Dragon Force! This is it!
Arise, a light of life! Divine edge!
Shining Dragon Force! Brutal Fate!
Now we're near death! Come, oh, Silver!
Shining Dragon Force!
Angels, grant us your favor! Nurse!
Shining Dragon Force! Hey!
Shining Dragon Force! I'm not finished!
The prevention, pound a cure.
That hurt!
Gaiabug! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Nurse! Gaiabug! Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light!
Shining Dragon Force! All right. That hurt!
I'm not...
I'm not done yet.
Grant us your favor! Nice aid smash! Nice aid! Ow! Brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Nice aid smash! You okay? We have to use items carefully. Sorry. Oh, evil soul, do this! Gaiabug! Arise, a light of life! Gaiabug! Healing circle!
Shining Dragon Force!
Fall before this pure
Not
light!
done yet. All my heart! Shining Dragon Force! Glimmer of heaven!
Arise, a light of life!
Shining Dragon Force! Shining Dragon Force! This is it! Shining Dragon Force! Here's your heavens! Shining Dragon Force!
Nice aid smash! Healing circle! Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light!
You'll get it!
Nice aid smash is your favorite! Nurse!
Not done yet!
Holy power, come to me!
Not done yet!
Arise and light of life!
Shining Dragon Force!
Healing circle!
That hurt! That hurt!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! I'm nowhere near
Don't be a
Thank you so, oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
Goodbye. Don't be a pain.
I gotta do this! Arise, O light of light!
Take that hurt!
Healing circle!
Shining Dragon Force!
Oh, evil soul, come to me! First aid! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
This is it!
Nurse! I gotta do this! Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light!
Alright.
Grand chariot!
I'll blow you away! Shining Dragon Force! Shining Dragon Force! This ends now. O brilliant blade of coldest steel, rend the infinite darkness, and crush my enemies to nothing! You're dead! Savage Wolf Fury!
Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light!
Hey!
Grand chariot! Found its weakness!
Shining Dragon Force! That hurt!
Ounce of prevention, pound a cure.
Arise, O light of light! This isn't good.
Shining Dragon Force!
Thank you, oh brilliant angels, grant us your favor! I'm not finished! I'm all dizzy!
Alright!
Holy power, come to me!
Hey!
First aid!
That hurt!
Brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
Shining Dragon Force!
Arise, O light of life!
That hurt!
Man, I want some more.
I have mastered a skill!
I can't figure this out. Man, what a pain.
Why would anyone bother to set up such complicated mechanisms on the ocean floor?
It's a common way to keep intruders out.
The Shaikos ruins were the same way. Places only certain people could enter, that kind of stuff.
So only people who know the correct steps can enter?
Exactly. But if we rack our brains a little, we should be able to figure it out.
So why haven't we figured it out yet?
You tell us, Captain. You're the master puzzle solver.
What? Since when?
Since now. So put on your thinking cap and figure this out.
I can't believe this.
Jaeger.
You and he were in the same position, but took entirely different paths in life.
Yeah, one of us stayed with the Knights, and the other became a guild chief. Both of us ended up spineless men that did whatever we were told. I was only with the Don because I was ordered to be there.
Is that true?
I was sent in undercover to spy on the Union. The Don caught on, of course, but he let the whole thing slide.
He was like, if you're after my head, then try me anytime.
Well, that sums it up nicely. There's no hiding from you.
And your pride kept you beholden to the Union as well.
Exactly. I was leading a double life. I'm a mess of a man, I'll say.
Perhaps if Jaeger met up with the Dawn, his course might have changed as well.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it.
Shining Dragon Form!
Destructo Pain Shot! Tri-Soul Shine!
Dragon!
Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light!
Shining Dragon Form!
Arise, Awaken! Healing Circle! Destructo Pain Shot! Evil soul, fall before this pure light! Nice move!
Not done! This is it!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your fate!
Dragon Sword! Come on, Wind! Knock him around and cut him down! All my heart, baby! All my love! Get out of here!
Oh, power that tries soul shine! Twin Pershing Smash!
Had a spin!
Come, oh silver light! Angel soul fall before you meet.
Hey, come on!
They're wide open!
It's nothing personal.
Dragon Sword! Shining Eagle! Dragon Sword! Not done yet!
How do you like this?
No way.
Not done! Hey! Not done yet!
Crescent Moon!
That's too bad.
First aid!
Dragon Sword!
Moonlight Blast!
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Ooh, now's our chance.
It's nothing personal.
Watch out! I'll punish you!
Starstroke!
Not done yet!
Moonlight Blast! Moonlight Blast! Crescent Moon!
Guardian Beam!
Yeah, I guess I'll fight.
Alright.
Moonlight Havoc! Moon Beam!
Alright. Guardian Beam! Not done yet!
Moonlight Knife!
That's too bad.
Dragon Sword! The finish!
There's no way we're gonna lose. This one's pretty tough.
Ooh, scary, scary.
Shining Dragon Sword!
Land Beam! Oh, Silverlight!
Watch out!
Angel Soul Fall before this pure light!
Shining Dragon Sword! This is it!
Wonderful! Oh, power that defies my enemies!
Watch out! All my heart! Dragon Sword!
Angel Soul Fall before
No
this
way! Come here! Dragon Sword!
Angels grant us your favor!
No way.
Knock him around and
Oh, that's too bad.
That was too short.
Guess practice makes perfect. This one's pretty tough.
Ooh, scary, scary.
Is that it?
There's no way we're gonna lose. This looks like fun.
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
I can't wait to fight this one.
Get ready for anything.
Shining Dragon Sword!
Which blocks our future.
Dragon Sword!
Draconian Slash!
Take this!
Arise, a light of light!
Guardian Field!
This is it! Crush my enemies! Grand Charger! Awake, O unmerciful and unnamed Queen of Thorns! Revenge is your favorite!
That wasn't too bad. I can do even better than this.
I'm even stronger now.
The dog's looking a little spooked.
It's okay, Rapide.
Why do you look so happy, Rita?
Who, me?
Rapide being scared makes you happy. Huh.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He's just a little nervous around water, that's all.
Exactly. So being on the seafloor is a bit intense for him, right?
A little tough, huh? Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
No way! Shining Dragon Sword! No way!
Indestructible evil!
Dragon! No way! Not done yet! This is it!
Meet the evil before me!
The sign of victory!
Okay.
Yay!
I have mastered a skip.
This one's pretty tough.
Ooh, scary, scary.
Shining Dragon Sword! Not done yet! Not done yet! Guardian Field!
Man, I want some more. Guess practice makes perfect.
Something wrong?
This looks just like... Could it be?
Oh, what's that?
This is the Maristella.
That's the Maristella? The treasure that you've been searching for?
What? Seriously? I never imagined we'd find it in a place like this.
I've been searching for it for so long, and now I finally found it.
Well, what are you gonna do next? Weren't you gonna use that as a clue to find your grandpa?
But now's not the time.
Wait, but wasn't Ifrid the one who hid the Maristella?
Now's hardly the time to be excited over some treasure.
We need to hurry up and beat that scallywag Alexei to a pulp.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Ooh, nice moves!
The sign of victory!
Okay.
With all the henchmen he's got, why would Jaeger come alone?
Well, he did have his 2 lady friends with him.
Though they didn't attack us.
Who knows? Maybe he thought dying would be the easiest way to solve his problems.
What do you mean?
I'm not too sure myself.
I'll take him out! Our strategy worked!
Shining Dragon Force! Shining Dragon Force! This is it!
Ooh, nice moves!
show no mercy to enemies.
We just ripped them apart.
Ooh, we'll destroy them in no time.
Dwell in this blade!
Shining Dragon's War! Not done yet! No way! Not done yet! No way!
Come forth, thou avaricious
Watch out, this one's tough.
I'll punish you!
All right, here we go. Yay!
Guess there's no looking back now.
We're taking Alexei down. It's that simple.
We can't let the world become any more chaotic than it already is.
It's up to us to stop him.
Everything we've done is for this moment.
Every one of us is ready for whatever may happen. Let's do this!
We'll destroy them in no time.
Oh, power that drives souls for this pure evil soul fall before this pure light.
Let them die undefiled purity.
That wasn't too bad.
That's the logical outcome.
That reminds me. You said something about finding a treasure earlier. What was it?
It's the Maristella. Having it in my hands really hoists my honor among pirates.
Whose honor? Is it really that special? That little thing?
It's not only small. If I have an itch on my head, I can use it to scratch it.
You can?
And if I polish it enough, I can use it as a mirror and find any food stuck on my face.
That too?
And if I whirl it around just so, it becomes a deadly weapon.
And even that? Wait, what am I saying? Why do I always get caught up in your spell, Patty?
Merely one of the powers of this symbol.
Really?
You'll fall for anything, won't you?
That's far enough. We'll never let you through.
The Royal Guard. Then Alexei must be just up ahead.
He's gotta be. All right, guys, let's do this. This looks like fun.
Remy Vandal!
Shining Dragon's War! Dragon Swarm! Not done yet! Not done yet! No way!
Evil soul fall before this pure light.
Supposed to happen.
Awake, O unmerciful and
Oh, evil soul fall before this pure light.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
I almost feel sorry for them.
Captain, are you all right?
Sodia, Witcher, were you able to withstand Zaude's attacks?
The ships are anchored at a distance. We're the advance party. Those who came after us have divided into small groups and are proceeding with the landing. You're being cautious.
That's smart. If you came in force and got caught, that'd be the end of that.
From here on, this is our duty. You need to withdraw.
Perky as ever, aren't you? Sorry, but we're gonna ignore you on that one.
If we did that, everything we've done up until now would be for nothing.
I think we should cooperate, but that's just me.
We've all come to defeat Alexei after all.
She's right. We're all here to bring Alexei down.
Well, and save the world in the process, right?
Yeah, I heard.
Okay then, let's all play nice and go pound this guy.
Well, well. Everyone's here. Welcome to the very depths of the ocean.
It's over, Alexei. Don't add to your crimes any further.
Ah, Princess Estelles. How nice to see you up and about. Which tells me Jaeger was useless.
He's dead.
I thought surely he'd come through in the end, but oh, how I was mistaken.
Is toying with the destinies of others how you have your fun?
Alexei, what happened to the ideals you held? What changed?
Flynn, are you still saying things like that?
Nothing has changed except my methods. Absolute power is all that can revive this rotting, stagnant empire. Indeed, the world.
And just how many lives do you plan to sacrifice to acquire it?
No true reformation could occur so long as I followed the means presented by the Empire. You should understand this well.
Whoa, whoa. Don't tell me you're actually listening to this drivel.
Nonsense. It's all nonsense. Every word out of his mouth is a lie.
Why have you taken such a hurtful path? Someone of your stature could have found another way.
At times, dreamers must suffer being branded as criminals. But I'll suffer such burdens gladly. I promise to free this world from the Entelakea, from the air, and from this pitiful empire. This world shall be reborn.
I don't give a damn what you're doing this for. But you're making a lot of people cry. And that's enough of a reason to take you down.
There's no turning back now.
How tedious. If you'll excuse me, I'm a very busy man.
He's getting away! No, he isn't!
Everyone, jump!
Hey, boss. So you really want to go through with this?
Must I put up with such questions, even from you? None of you, none, thinks the Empire is in the right.
The ends don't always justify the means, boss. These kids taught me that.
I could never agree with your way of doing things. A way that is filled with pain. If you truly have no intention of changing your ways, then...
The guilds and the Empire both have good points. You can't just wipe them out and start over.
Using force will surely breed resentment and contempt. You do know that, don't you?
There's no guarantee the world you'd make would be any better than this one.
I didn't place my trust in you so you could force your ideas on the entire world. If realizing your vision requires destruction, then I have no choice but to end you here and now.
All the booty in the world couldn't make me sign on as part of your twisted dream.
Nobody's gonna buy what a bastard like you says.
I see my explanations are wasted on you. The small-minded always fear change. However, all the air in the world is now in my grasp. You have no hope of victory.
Yeah, right. You're still trying to figure out the formula for this place.
What? Rita, what do you mean?
This guy still hasn't completely unlocked Zaude's controls.
Is he just buying time?
Ah yes, Rita Mordio. How very careless of me.
Are you serious? And you think you can change the world? Don't make me laugh.
How very right you are. Very well, then this will be one more trial along my path to my rightful place as ruler. You will be the first sacrifice made for the new world's dawn. Come!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I thought he didn't have all of Zaude's power yet.
He doesn't, but he may have enough.
He's betting the world on this. He's got to pull out all the stops. Let's go!
This world will be reborn. Do not interfere.
Nobody gives a damn about whatever world you want.
You're a fool to cross swords with me.
Yeah, he may be crazy, but he still fights like a commandant.
You are foolish to rebel against your destiny.
I've chosen my own destiny. To fight you.
Not a single one of you could best me.
You've chosen the wrong path.
We finish this now.
Damn it! Wolf Fury!
Impudent.
Raging out! Shining Face! This is it! Shining Face! Try it! Raging Ice! Don't be a pain!
Worthless fool.
Pointless! Brave word!
Drag it over!
Alright.
Buckle and Raging Ice! Know your place! Fly, O holy sword! Brilliant cataclysm!
We got through this. Is everyone okay? Are you okay? Bring them back from the abyss of death. Resurrection! I'll leave the soul far before this cannot.
Nega's radiant! Raging Ice Blast! Pointless! Don't be a
You'll win! Raging Ice Blade!
pointless! Shining Face! Alright.
Oh, brilliant! Thank you so much. Let's do this. Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light.
Buckle and play the word! Not done yet! Pointless! Raging Ice Phase! Not done yet! Guardian Fire! Kneel before me! Ill wind! Radiant Alright! Guardian Fire! Alright! Fly, O holy sword! Brilliant Cataclysm!
I'm not finished. Are you okay? Bring them back to me.
Ugh. Not bad. Raging Ice Phase! Don't be afraid. Guardian
Resurrection! Repeat, are you okay? This is dangerous.
Don't be a pain. Don't be a pain. This is it. Raging Ice. Brave Worm. Guardian Field. This is it. Lost land.
Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light. You okay?
Guardian Field.
Brilliant angels,
Not
grant
done
us your
yet.
favor.
Not done yet. Pointless.
Arise, O light of
Don't be a pain. Oh, divine. Know your place, or ill will.
Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure
Tidal
light.
Kneel before me. Ill will. Try out. Guardian Field.
Evil soul, fall before this pure
Guardian
light.
Field.
Grand chariot.
Guardian Field. Not done yet. Don't be a pain.
Punishing smash!
Shining Flame! Dragon Sword!
Punishing smash!
Ill will. Fly, O holy sword! Brilliant Cataclysm!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Guardian! Guardian Field!
You okay?
Sorry, thanks. Impudent. Not done yet!
Healing!
cataclysm!
All right.
Rise on way of life!
Impudent. Guardian field!
Oh, holy waters, rain down your power upon us.
You are finished.
What do you mean?
I think that's enough for now.
Now the law will give you your due punishment.
Yeah!
I have mastered a skill.
You. It's over, Alexei.
Is this the top of Zaude?
Is that the core? It's so big.
You continued the analysis this whole time?
We will witness together the might of Zaude.
No!
You fool!
Yuri, look out!
Flynn!
Captain!
So the sword turned against me after all. But behold.
What the hell is that?
I've seen that somewhere before.
That. It was on the mural.
The catastrophe?
It's the Autophagos!
That is the power of Zaude? No, but I thought this cannot be.
The Autophagos? Did you use that much air?
No. This catastrophe has always waited there.
What do you mean? The Autophagos was never eliminated. It was just sealed off far from sight.
Yes, and now it has returned to spread the ruin it once rained down upon the ancients. And to think, I caused it all! The ultimate irony!
You mean Zaude had been holding it back this entire time?
Look out!
We were never more than worms writhing before an approaching storm.
The time has come. Our death draws near. No one can escape its doom!
Shut up already, you bastard! It seems in the end that I was the greatest fool of all.
Where's Yuri?
I'm sure that he's over there somewhere.
The Autophagos disappeared into the void. Yeah, well, guess they didn't really say they destroyed that thing. They just went off and left this piece of crap remnant behind. Flynn?